Well, NT8 asked me to do a little video about my winter biking gear, and I just thought I'd show you in particular this Hein Gericke jacket, which has Gore-Tex lining. It's a very thick material. It's quite a heavy jacket actually, but it's ideal for this kind of this type of temperature, these types of temperatures at this time of year. It is. It is lined inside with a sort of a quilted type of liner in there, and it has a zip at the bottom, which means you can zip it to the trousers that you can get as well. It's got certain protection built in to the jacket, certain padding and all the sort of normal padding that you'd expect on the sleeves and the elbows and stuff like that. In addition to that, it is, I'm trying to see what the make is, or what the model of jacket is, and I can't really find it apart from it being Hein Gericke, which it's got sort of fastening buckles on the side, which mean you can sort of nip it in and make it fit you, so it's not going to come off if you have a crash. It's got waterproof pockets on the outside with zippers in there as well, and it's got inside pockets with a pocket on either side outside, and in addition to that, what else can I tell you about it? Oh yeah, it's got all the sort of vents in, so you can zip open different vents at the back there of the jacket. You've got one on either side. It's got underarm zippable vents as well for summer riding. It's got all the adjustable things here as they normally have. Nothing specifically special about it to look at. It's just a black jacket really, but it's as I say, it's quite sturdy, very well made. One thing that I think is particularly good on these is, and I don't know if this is something that's regular on other jackets as well, is on the sleeves you can actually roll up the outer sleeve. Let's see if I can pause the camera for a second, I'll show you what I mean. So what I've done now is I've rolled up the outer sleeve here and left the inner sleeve here. And the idea is that if with your glove you fasten the glove around the outer sleeve there, it seals out the water, and then the inner sleeve, should I say, the glove goes over the inner sleeve, and then the outer sleeve pulls back down over the glove, which then creates a seal, so the glove's actually tucked in between the inner sleeve and the outer sleeve there, and that makes an absolutely, zip this down here, and that makes an absolutely watertight seal. I say watertight, I've never had any water. If I do it the other way and I put the gloves around the outside of this, the rain often comes down here and into the glove, and you end up with, well, wet gloves, wet hands. So there's that there as well. I don't know what that means there. Smart fabric, sorry, super fabric, whatever the hell that means. Brand material, whatever that is. But anyway, it's tough stuff, and it's one of the brands which I actually do feel is a good brand. In the UK, as I say, did go bust, and now they've reintroduced the company again, and it's operating with a smaller number of stores, but I still think it's a great bit of kit. I had one before, slightly different version, slightly different model to this, but nonetheless still Hein Gericke, and I think they are a great piece of kit. Keeps you warm in winter, and you can take all the lining out in summer, so you can use it in summer as well with the vents open, but ideally it is more of a winter type of jacket. So I hope that was helpful for Navy Thomas 8.